What it do, YouTube slash Patreon slash Bit Shoot. Today's video, I'm gonna chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about demigods and the demiurge. Yes, demigods and the demiurge. So a lot of people think this shit is for play. They think this shit is a joke. They think it's a game. But really, they don't know that the demiurge is real. The demigods are real. And, in this world, in this society and shit, they try to masquerade it as something else. But really, it's truly the devil on a planet Earth. Or, Lucifer on a planet Earth. Satan and shit like that. That's what that is. But Demi is half and half. You know what I mean? It's a half and half caste system type of thing. So if you ever seen the anime Inuyasha, he's a demigod. A demigod basically. And that means that he's half demon, half human. Or, you could say half demon, half God. But it's really one and all in the same. It's just the God is on one side of the spectrum and the demon shit is on the other side of the spectrum. You see what I mean? So it's like higher self, lower self, but it came together, but it was in the form of his parents being, a human and the other one being a demon. You see what I mean? So it's like kind of a balance thing. But the thing in this world, right? The demiurge is something that controls mainstream media. It controls a lot of your, actors and Hollywood motherfuckers and all that shit. And not just them. It's just a lot of other people too, like even regular motherfuckers, everyday motherfuckers that's trying to be down with that shit, or that's down with that shit and getting these celebrities into that shit. You know what I mean? It can work vice versa, or however you want to flip it, however you want to twist it, or rearrange it. You see what I'm saying? You feel your dig? So what I'm saying is that this demiurge is basically like the creator, aka Satan, Baphomet, of this physical reality. And it is the ruler of the materialistic world. And it hates everything that is spiritual. So anything that is spiritual, these demons hate that. You can clearly see that every day. And I ain't talking about you commercial consciousness, I ain't talking about you commercial consciousness, you little, I ain't talking about you commercial consciousness bitches. But, all that fake ass commercial consciousness shit, and a lot of you other niggas out here goofy as hell. I started this Illuminati shit. I'm the best out here. Nigga, shut your lame ass up, nigga. I started all this shit, nigga. I'm the best at all this shit, but look, unlike you, I'm not trying to bring down another so-called black man. If anything, I'm trying to uplift our people and uplift mankind, because that's what we truly here. That's what we are truly here for, is to raise the vibration and the consciousness level, just using that word, of humanity. And humanity, unfortunately, sorry to let you know what you didn't know is, but humanity comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. You know what I mean? All skin pigmentations, all different unique personalities and different traits, and, just different personalities. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to know who is real and who is fake. It's a lot of agents out here. And a lot of these people work for the DA, they work for the CIA, all that shit, they just placed it. But a lot of these niggas, I don't know if I said this in one of these videos, because I probably hit this shit and forget, like, or they probably trying to fuck with my mind, you know how it is. This is why this shit is illegal. This is why this shit is a dangerous drug. This is why it's still federally illegal, because it's just a dangerous thing. Like, it'll open your mind to shit that you ain't supposed to see. But that's why you could be coked out and methed out and heroined out, and you could be all fucked up off this shit, opioid out with the same shit. You could be fucked up off all that shit. That's cool, because it was regulated. You see what I'm saying? But But it's like if you smoke that real cannabis major, you know what I mean? That Sirius Sun C, that Sirius Sun B, I mean that marijuana that come from the star constellation of Sirius. But you smoke that shit, it'll open up your mind to shit, and it'll bring you together with people. That's what it was made for. If other things too, with some medicine as well. But that's why it's still federally illegal, just to open up your mind. But like I say, you got a lot of commercial consciousness people out here that's just placed out here to clearly place a wedge between people. You got these demons out here. And I know I'm kind of going off topic, of course, but you know I gotta mix this shit up. But you got a lot of motherfuckers. They excuse me, a lot of motherfuckers out here. They just like placed here. Cause a lot of these dudes sold their soul in jail and shit like that. They did some stupid shit or whatever the case may be. They probably wasn't doing no stupid shit. They could have been actually putting in some work, got called out type shit. Mistaken identity, wrong place, wrong time. You know how it go. Just bad situations lead to, or bad decisions just lead to bad situations. Bad situations just lead to bad outcomes, and just, you know what I mean? Like, just fear and panic just leads, it just paves the way to negative karma. To bad karma, too. You see what I'm saying? Same shit. So it's like, with these things, you have to know that. And a lot of these dudes just place the, I'm the best, I'll do this, Like, nigga, shut your gay ass up, shut the fuck up. And no offense, but I'm just saying, shut your gay ass up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, motherfuckers just out here. And listen, I know a lot of you demons out there astral projecting and shit, trying to see what I'm doing, right, and trying to remote view me and shit. Just listen, just know, you fucking demons can't stop me. I'm getting stronger every day. And yes, I know you send your little texts, doing your little gay voodoo and your little gay rituals and all that shit. But listen, you're gonna need to drink more adrenochrome to even fuck with me, nigga. You feel me? Cause I can hit you with a fireball. It's over with. Center of my hand, the center of everybody's hand, it's an energy center. You see the hand, the center, that's an energy center. Motherfucker, wake up. Wake up, nigga, you ain't ready for this shit. They think this shit a game, like all this shit. Like this spiritual energy and shit, they think this shit is fake. They think this shit is fake. Real shit. They think sending energy, telepathy, intergalactic space travel, teleportation, nigga. People think this shit is fake. They think time traveling is fake, nigga. This shit is real. I'm telling you, that's just why this shit is still federally illegal, because they know that if. Well, let me break it down for you. Shout out Cookies, you know what I mean. Shout out Burner, you know. Shout out to the whole Cookies fam, you know what I'm saying. But just shout out to every real breeder out there, you know, Jungle Boys, you know, Gas House, third generational farms, you know. It's a lot of people to name, like it's just a lot. But just listen to what I'm saying. See, when they come to weed, right? Yeah, they got it legal in certain states on the state level for medical, recreational. But if it's still illegal, which it is, in all 50 states it's still illegal federally, so that means that the federal government still has the power to override the state. That's if they really want to get on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people in the federal government smoking that shit too. You can't fool me, nigga. But but no, for real though, listen. So it's like, yeah, they can do that, yes. But I think it's still like laws and other shit they gotta go through before they can even just try to close some shit down. I think they can't just come in there, but they still have the jurisdiction to like shut some shit down if they really wanted to, if they wanted to get some bullshit type shit, right? So it's like the reason they would do that is because big business, and Burner talk about this all the time. And I say Burner and Cookies a lot because Burner and Cookies is like the face of the weed game. Like, don't get me wrong, you got other big like businesses out there, like I just said, you know, Viola, you know, Gas House, you know, Jungle Boys. Like, you got a lot of different people. A lot of different people. It's way more than name, I know. But I'm just giving you examples, right? But Burner and them was like the face of this shit. So it's like, that's why I use him as an example, because, and you know, like, they're a good company. You know what I mean? I tried that shit. Gary Payton, that shit is fire. All that shit is good shit. You know, so it's like, check this shit out, right? So, Burner and all these other good companies, they real breeders. So what big business want to do is they want to buy companies out, such as Cookies, Jungle Boys, and Viola. They want to buy these companies out, get these niggas out the way, because they know Burner and them, they represent the culture. They represent, the plant, like just what they represent. They just love weed. They weed connoisseurs. They love the culture. They love the people. They stand for the people. Big business, the CIA, the federal government. They don't want to see that shit. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. So what they want to do is the same thing they did tobacco, alcohol, and anything else that was good. They will buy it out, put chemicals in it, sell it to you, and just like Rosenberg said, nigga, it's just another way to get people poison. The quickest way. It's the quickest way to get people poison. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And the thing about it is like this. Check it out. That's true. But with real players in the game, like Burner, Cookies, Viola, Gas House, all these dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? With Jungle Boys, with real players in the game like that, it's still gonna be federally illegal because you got real breeders. So if marijuana is accessible to people in certain states and shit, real breeders can get their hands on seeds and start breeding that real marijuana and put that shit on the streets. So that's still competition, and that's still a problem for the federal government, the CIA, and Big Pharma. Nigga, I'm telling you. Like, I put this shit together. That's why I'm a threat to these niggas. That's why these niggas scared me. And some nigga talking about some fuck those walking trees. Nigga, you got baby bandit braids. Shut your gay ass up. Call that nigga BBB. Nah, shit funny. But nah, for real though. This is real shit. But back onto the topic. I just had to break that shit down because it's just like, I just mixed this shit up. It was just shit I was thinking about for real. But check this out though. See, like I was saying, I'm gonna just go back to what I said on the topic. So with the Demiurge and shit, that's why it's a lot of sex trafficking, organ trafficking, and all this shit going on and shit. Because a lot of these celebrities and shit, whether they was born into it, and not even celebrities, they just like kind of like the face to kind of distract you. Like, it's like a distraction thing. It's like a cover up. So for example, a lot of this shit happened in the music industry. It happened in other industries. It happened in other industries as well. But the reason why it's happening in the music industry so prevalently, because the music is a big cover up. That's why they try to find people super talented. So everybody in awe. Oh my God, about your talent and your singing. But in the background, them niggas really drinking blood and doing some crazy weird shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like cover up, like that type of thing. And the reason why they gotta do this shit is because they kinda gotta answer to like these lower dimensional beings, like these draconians and shit, them great aliens, whatever, the demigods, the fallen ones, whatever, the demiurge. You see what I'm saying? And our blood, like humans, they hate humans. Our blood and children's blood and shit, as humans, it tastes like mangoes, apples, peaches to them, to these demons and shit. Humans' blood and like the adrenochrome and scaring kids and drinking their blood and all that shit. That shit tastes like fruit to these demons. And then they put these fucking celebrities onto that shit, or I want my career to go. And then they show these motherfuckers this shit, and these motherfuckers can't take it. This is all at the clone lab at Epstein Island. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's like this. The thing is, it's like this, right? When they do this shit, they reveal a lot of this shit to these celebrities. And the motherfucker see like, oh shit. So it's bigger than a motherfucking human just controlling you with money. No, it's bigger than that. Because don't you think some of these celebrities, like they already tried in the past, would have tried to break free and all that shit? No, these are fucking lower dimensional beings, demigods, motherfuckers like entities and shit that these motherfuckers are answering to. This is where these demons are getting their instructions from on what to do. It's like they do discuss this shit to open up satanic portals to get information from these demons, and these demons tell them what to do on how to build these evil gadgets and how to build this and how to do this shit. This shit is real, nigga. This shit is real. They telling you shit in the movies. They telling you shit in the cartoons. They putting this shit in the video games. Motherfuckers saying it in the music. They put it in the music videos. They saying it on YouTube. Niggas still don't believe this shit. You either don't believe this shit or you with that shit. You know how it go. But that's what's going on. And that's why they keep doing this shit. The Demiurge, the Demi-God, the Demi-Gods hate humans. And their rule on this planet is up. So they want to take as many of the chosen ones down as possible. That's why we have to wake up, meaning learn who you are. And unfortunately, some people are already too far gone because they've been in this life system. But a lot of people, they could be 50, 40, any age, 60, 70, they could be like, damn, I can relate to this shit because I thought about this shit my whole life. But in my generation, you was deemed to be crazy if you thought like that. You see what I'm saying? So it all goes down to that. But for real, I got this shit figured out though. At least in some aspect though, I'm seeing this shit. So a lot of this shit ain't really what you think it is. You know, like a lot of this shit is just like staged agents just put there to cause wedges and division. Just more distraction for the Demi-God, the Demiurge. The Demiurge is like I said, it's like a Baphomet. It loves materialism. It loves everything that's unrighteous. But it hates everything that is spiritual and right. Sound like a lot of these hating ass niggas out here. And fuck that Sword of David, dude. You a piece of shit, bitch. I seen that video you did, nigga. You a faggot, nigga. Say that shit in my face, I'll slap the shit out you. Any one of you niggas and shit wanna say some shit, nigga, say it to my face. If you got anything to say, inbox me, nigga. But you ain't gonna do that because you a fucking coward. You know what time it is. Shout out my nigga Bridge Raw. Shout out my nigga South Rap. I already know. Poets and we ain't even know it. Nah, shit funny. But listen, man. Just know that energy is real. Planet Kai, Gaia, the Earth is a living thing. And this motherfucker's been hijacked for a long time. That's why we keep having to come back to redo this shit over so we can finally wake up and see that this shit's been hijacked. Bad demigods, great little alien, ugly motherfuckers. Yes, they do have power, but they do come in a different. They use different forms of shit. They can use like they got different workers and shit like that. Say for that, like say we got different workers. Let's say that he can shapeshift, he can create clones, he can create lizards, shit like that. So you got reptilians, lizards, robots, all that shit out here, artificial intelligence, all that shit out here is Satan. Everything natural is so-called God, but it's not God, it's the Most High. That's why those demons hate and making fake accounts telling I'm a reptilian. No, bitch, you're a fat ass hater that can't get the fuck up off your couch because you're too goddamn fat. McDonald's didn't fucking expanded your waistline, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But hey, peace and abundance. You know, just love. 13 love, you know, because it's the highest amount of love, you know, 13 amplified, you know, but, yeah, man, you know, a lot of this information is coming out in plain sight, because it's that time, their 400-year rule ended in 2019, you see what I'm saying, 1619 to 2019. That's why they're trying to give shit away. And you gotta remember, they're always gonna give you hints. They're always gonna give you hints. They're always gonna give you hints. But they're not gonna tell you. They always giving people declarations and like peace treaties and all this other shit. Like it was some declaration that Obama, when he was in office, he put it like for the Moors to get back a proclamation for the Moors or something like that. Obama put that out, and I think who was the vice president? I think Rahm Emanuel at the time or something like that. They put the proclamation out for the Moors, like to know that like this is the true people type shit. Like that these people are in Chicago, this on that land, and these people are in like Florida and all different type of places, Cali, all different type of motherfucking places, man. And he put that out, but guess what? A lot of people didn't know about it because they're not gonna broadcast that shit because that shit you have to search for and find. They're gonna keep you distracted with all this other shit. But you gotta know how to find that shit. Like, I don't know. Wake the damn up, man. More videos coming soon. I wasn't really trying to talk y'all head off, you know, but gotta explain this shit. And they probably gonna flag this video, but who gives a fuck, you know? We grow stronger every day. And if they flag it, we're gonna upload it on the BitChute. When I say we, I'm talking about me and my higher self. I'm gonna upload it on BitChute. You know, if not Patreon, I haven't even been on Patreon in a while and shit. Haven't been on BitChute in a while. But I still got my accounts if I can even remember the fucking passwords and shit. But yeah, wake the damn up, man. This shit is real. Yeah. Your favorite celebrity answers to the Demi-God, so they got to do shit they don't want to do because they got themselves in some shit that they ain't know how deep it was. I said that, and not all of them bad. I don't got nothing against these motherfuckers. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the same time, it's like with your influence and shit, you can at least put out that message, but a lot of them not, because a lot of them already know, they consciously know what they down for, and they know that it's their job to keep you distracted, and a lot of them want to just keep it at that level. It's not a personal thing, you know, it's just business. That's what they say, it's just business. But a lot of them truly know they sold you out. The ones that truly know that they sold us out, fuck them, which is probably about 85–90% of them. So fuck them. Other 10%, I don't know. But I'm not really too much worried about a celebrity anyway. You know what I mean? I'm my own goddamn celebrity. You feel me? And a celebrity don't gotta just mean a motherfucker that sing. A celebrity is somebody that beats themselves, that's successful. Now put that in the quotation mark. That shit funny. A celebrity is somebody who beats themselves and is successful at it. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, motherfucker.